What's up, y'all? Okay, what's up? Y'all, what's up though? No, let's just be honest. Can I be honest? Y'all be going through it. No, listen. I always get on camera with chat lips. Listen to me. There's a lot going on in the patterns. Something needs to tone down. Okay, guys, it's not my fault. Just be lying. I'll be on here lying. Let's talk about it. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to put on my brows right quick. I know y'all see this light behind me. It really is a light, but I have to buy a dimmer. My dimmer comes in tomorrow. But I didn't want to wait till tomorrow to film. But this is what's going on. I need a dimmer. It's too bright. But we'll be in action soon. Let me throw my brows on. All right. They're a mess. It is what it is. We'll work it out later. I feel like spending more time on it. Let's just talk about what's been going on. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Basically, I was out of town for what seemed like almost a month. Let me tell you how. So my great grandmother, she was 94 years old. She passed away. My brother, my sister, and I, my mom and dad, we went to New York for her memorial service. And with the memorial service, we finally, after years, I honestly can't even tell y'all the last time we went to New York. But we went to New York and we finally saw all of our family members. And it's been so long. I got married in 2015. I haven't seen them since I got married. That was almost 6 years ago. Okay. October 2015. Almost 6 years ago. And I don't think I went to New York for like 3 or 4 years before that. Like, I don't really think I went to New York at all, to be honest. So it's been I want to say it's been almost a decade. I really do. I really want to say it's been a decade. It was so beautiful to see them. I love my family. When you get those New York Jamaican people all together, it's absolute magic, I tell you. It's just nonstop screaming, yelling. Everyone wants to get their point across. People are just everywhere. Every time you turn a corner, there's no privacy. It's just all chaotic. And I love every second of it. It's all great. So I got to see my grandma, which was good. She was so happy to see us, y'all. Oh, God. Every time I see my grandma, it just kind of makes me emotional. But I cry over everything. Y'all know that. I'm using the Dominique Cosmetics Transition Palette, by the way. It's basically my thing. Every time I see her, she's always going on about how good it is to see us. And I just want her to understand that we feel the same way. When we saw her, I just felt like a moment with her. Like I felt like it was emotional, you know? I love that lady. If y'all ever met Grandma Nancy, then you already know. So good to see all my cousins. Man, it's just been a while. It's just been a while. And so it just warmed my heart to see everybody. My uncle, CJ, Uncle Ian, Uncle Tony, Uncle Henry. It's just all around good times. It's been hard, you know. It is hard to get to see your family and making sure that you spend time with family. Family can be so spread out. Like, that is hard to... Guys, I'm filming. Quiet down. It's hard to see family. Everyone's so spread out. We have our own lives going on. After the pandemic, you know, now that we're finally opening up to normalcy, family is so important. Like, gonna get emotional. I just feel like people really take family for granted. But y'all already know how close my family is. I've explained it a million times. You've seen my brother and my sister. You already know that I don't even know where I'd be. Like, what would I ever do? But yeah, I want everyone to understand that no matter the differences going on between family members or what you may have been through, because family's been going through some deep stuff, you know, and it's not easy to get over. And it's just, you can't judge people at all, and people's situations are different. And yes, some family members do things that are absolutely unforgivable. Like, how could you even do that to me? Like, that's real life. And you know, people really go through things like that where there's just no coming back from that. But if you can salvage, if you can at least get into the same room to see each other right quick, say hey and bye. Do something nice for your family member, even if you have the deepest issue with them. Because family members be doing some grimy stuff. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's just like, you did what? Like, oh, God, some family members just treat each other so wrong. And forgiveness is so serious. I just think that it will really make your life so much more peaceful. Will make family gatherings so much more meaningful. Instead of, when you're getting ready for a family gathering, instead of being like, oh God, we're about to see so-and-so. You already know how it goes. So let's do this. You got to make sure you do that because you know how they are. Instead of it being like that, because that's real life, y'all. Family members be tripping. Just try to get it as positive as you can. I've had family members do stupid stuff to me. Even people who I thought were family. Like, I consider them family, and they just do some grimy stuff. I just feel like, how could you do something like that? But you just got to keep it pushing. It's just, I just feel like it's important. Family's just so important, and I really come to realize that. And I just refuse to let anything come between, my family. Nothing is just that important. When you're laying in that grave later on in life, and things have changed, things have happened to you, and there's nothing that I can really do, like, none of this is going to matter. None of the fighting is going to matter. I'm not going to be thinking about none of that. I'm going to be broke in, like, I'm going to be broken. So some stuff just ain't worth it, y'all. So y'all just try your best, because I'm just really realizing how, it's just so valuable. Family is so valuable. Try to fix whatever you can. I know everything ain't fixable. Like I said, family be doing some stuff. Family be doing some stuff. And it's just like, how do you expect me to even treat this person with any sort of respect after that? How? It be happening like that sometimes. The memorial service is beautiful. My great-grandmother looked so nice. Like, I saw her. And, of course, I'm breaking down crying because I don't care whose funeral it is. I never go to the casket. Like, I never go. I don't go. I just want... First of all, I'm scared. I can't necessarily pinpoint what it is I'm afraid of. But I'm scared. Okay? Just know that. I'm scared. I don't like the sight of it. And deep down, I kind of rather remember them how it was the last time I saw them alive and well. Like, it's a thing, for me. And so I just never do. But I wanted to go see Grandma because I miss Grandma. And I was just like, I really haven't seen Grandma, in a minute. I've talked to her, countless times, but I haven't seen her in person. So I wanted to see her, and she just looked so beautiful. She literally looked like she was just getting the best sleep of her life. And that gave me so much peace, guys. Oh, God. It just gave me so much peace to see her that way, not in a deceased way, but peaceful. Oh, it gave me so much peace. I was just like, okay, she's fine. She's all right. She's good. Like, it just, in my mind, I was just like, okay, she's okay. She's in a really, really good place. It made me tell myself those things. And I was happy to see her. I was happy to finally lay my eyes on her in the flesh. Whether deceased or in the living, I was just happy to see her. It was good. All right, folks. I had to take a detour. But I just finished my eyes. So... let's do this. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, so for foundation, I'm gonna use... oh, by the way, the liner I use is the Tartelette liquid liner. There's like there's a regular pencil liner on one side, and then there's the sharp one on the other. And this is probably the best liner I've ever used in my life. It's very precise. It always gives me that... you see that snatch? Every time. Every single time. And I did also use concealer to like swipe this up, clean it up, and I'll clean up the rest of the eyes later. But right now I'm ready to get to the skin. So for foundation, I was actually going to do a video of all ABH products, like Anastasia Beverly Hills, full face of Anastasia Beverly Hills. But that's just going to be tied into this Chit Chat Get Ready With Me story time, blah, blah, blah. But I have two of the foundations. Now this one I've been using already, and it's the one I used, the combination I used in my full coverage video. But I used to mix these two together in that video. But now I'm just going to be using this one along with another shade that I bought, 530 in. The darker one is 570 in, which is too dark for me. And I got this one because I thought it was my exact shade, but I came home and put it on, and it's not. I don't like the way I don't like the shade of this on me. But these two together with more so of the darker one is beautiful. So I'm going to mix these together with the age gaps of my cousins, because I have so many cousins, y'all. My family is huge. I have so many cousins, and when we used to go to New York back in the day, it used to be really hard for us to actually go out and do things together, because me, my brother, and my sister were so young, and everyone else was already adults. They were in college already, and you know, they were basically already doing, oh my gosh, that is not good. They were basically already doing all of those, you know, grown people things, and we could not participate yet. So going there, I feel like it was kind of like an aha moment, like, oh my gosh, we're all adults. Like, we can actually hang out together and go do things together. And so I felt like it was kind of an eye-opener. And so now we're literally actively working on trying to like plan a trip together so we can spend time together. Oh, this is so red. I will fix this. When New York was done, the next week after that, literally, I went home for maybe 4 days, and then it was time to go to Chicago. Now, the Chicago trip was spur of the moment. I did not discuss it. It wasn't something that I was really saying too much about, because it was designed to be a surprise. It was a surprise for my sister, Erica, because she graduated from high school, and we weren't able, my brother, my sister, and I, we weren't able to make her graduation. So since we weren't able to make her graduation, she was actually having a graduation party. So we wanted to surprise her for the party and show up and things like that. And so the surprise was hilarious. It was so good. She was extremely shocked. Her and my other sister, Jessica, extremely shocked. Like, we haven't seen them in a while. So I have a video of us surprising them, and I'll insert the clip right here for y'all to see.
Hello, we're here in the Shy, about to surprise our two sisters. They don't even know we're here.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Hi.
Hey!
Hi.
We had to get y'all. We had to get y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How are you guys here? Oh my gosh.
It is what it is.
We're here, baby.
I know. I know.
Gosh.
It is crazy.
What?
Yeah.
Ain't no ice.
How are y'all? This isn't even
I
real.
know, y'all.
Tessie your
Wait,
family
I
scenario.
need a recap.
I got you. I saw.
I'm out there.
Originally, we was coming for your graduation,
Right.
but mom and dad was like, "No, come in June, because she would give a party and all that." I was like, "Oh, perfect. Boom. That's even better."
Oh, who's this coming?
Is that mom?
You travel like a
No,
madman.
stop. Stop.
For real. Well, this doesn't cancel next month.
the
We'll be
greatest
here
surprise
next
of all
month.
time.
I know. Yes.
Hey, mom.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
Yeah, y'all. So it was so good. I was so happy to see them. Okay, guys. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. You know, I just want to let you guys know what's been going on. But we are back. If y'all have video ideas, tell me. Okay? I am on this thing where I'm not trying to like splurge or anything, but when it comes to my channel, like I just want to do what I gotta do, you know. So I try to do it the best way that I can. I am thinking about a full face of Juvia's Place video though. Not that y'all haven't seen me use Juvia's Place before, but I just feel like people love Juvia's Place. I know I do, and there are actually products that I haven't used from Juvia's Place before, so I'm thinking about that. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.